and restart the recording because it was just one troll level. That's always nice to chop off onto its own there. That was really good until it wasn't. Now, let's do these 2 viewer levels. Wednesdays are slow. Wednesday probably would be the smartest day to do the Super Mario Bros. 3 advanced speedrunning sports. But Tuesdays are the day that Heidi is busy until late in the night, so we're gonna do it this way. If it stays slow, I will pull more stuff out of the fucking queue. Out of the troll library. Harold's Heroic Escape. Oh no. Oh, don't really be a bean burrito, dingus. Oh. That I really don't like being like, I'll play everything except. But that is the point where it's I don't want it. Like 85% into my new troll, so I'll send you a V1. Yeah, great. Waiting for the definite. Is that a blue? Is that a little blue heart emote? Wow, that's good. That's pretty good. I would recommend, if it were me, using the icon that looks exactly like Mario Maker, right? I like that. I like the yellow border, but make the blue heart and the boo bigger. You should be able to stretch them to fill the circle out basically like 50-50, so it reads a little bit better. Or don't listen to me at all, because I don't understand what's cool in Twitch emotes. But that's what I would do. I definitely spent... I spent more time than anyone ever should on this stupid fucking emote. But we had a little butt-mad teenager, and then Casey said to make a butt-mad emote, and then Fox sent me a funny face from, I don't know what it was from. So I made a mad butt. Oh, and Casey said peach. It was all everybody else's ideas that I did this to. But I kept making the eye bigger and bigger and bigger until it was way too big, but now you can still kind of tell what it is when it's small. I don't know, maybe that's just because I'm old, but I still have good vision. I can never goddamn tell what the hell Twitch emotes look like. Like, they just universally seem too small. I tried to purposely put the L so it can be recognizable, yeah. I was trying to spin jump onto it. Okay, well, so far, seems bad. It doesn't seem like it's actually set up for really, really deliberate burrito shit, but it seems bad. And I'm assuming we're getting to it. We'll get there. Carl? Brontanalowski in Misty Close? Yeah, okay. Out of the home. You know what I ran into out of nowhere a couple of months back? Maybe a year back now? They just rebooted Aqua Teen and started making new episodes. The first one was like some really weird sponsored thing. Oh, fuck off. And then it just was a show again from there. That was kind of neat. So all the stuff that used to just be like surreal nonsense. Oh, so he comes in. Oh God. Yeah, I think one of the things that sets apart troll level and trolly shitpost hot garbage level is trolls are supposed to be funny. I'm not really sure what horrible, evil, definitely satanic thing possessed the people who were like, bring me green burrito levels on purpose. But I think it's a good idea to not do it. Nobody wants to play a bad level. Anybody who tells you they want to play a bad level is looking for content, and there's better ways to make a level for content, even if you want to be. Yeah, it's I think the criteria is generally that it's just supposed to be a big waste of time. A big fucking waste of time. Usually they're worse than this. But this is not good, to be clear. I bet there's a definition floating around out there. Looks like it's just a DGI thing. Yikes. Well. Go figure. But yeah, in general, it's meant to be a huge waste of time. A fire? I'm really surprised we can't fire him from this. This doesn't even seem to be hitting the goal of the burrito thing. I guess we didn't need it if we're hitting a checkpoint here. At a brutal viewer level stream with impossible levels, then someone gave me a Timmy level. Yeah, and it was the biggest breath of fresh air. Oof. Yeah, I mean, everybody does what they do. For me, if I'm not having fun, I have to move on, or I will just get angrier and angrier until I'm super angry. Oh god, what a stupid way that's set up. Okay, let's hit it from here. Oh, we want to start from this side then, I guess. Yeah, this is the general criteria. Levels where you swim through short corridors for a long time and then have to do something stupid, I would say are the most typical types of things I've seen. Or like a really long chasm and then you're breaking blocks on the way back up, that kind of thing. More effort was put into this, but the end result is still fucking terrible. Okay, that's enough of that. We can pull it up in the viewer and we can make fun of it more efficiently here. Yeah. Oh yeah, here, hang on. I should, for clarity and transparency, make clear what I'm doing when I do this because it's so useful and nice. So let me pull up the browser. Twitch lets me rename users and save in a little reminder here. So we're gonna put Bean Burrito Dickhead there. Just so I remember next time you submit something to be prepared. Okay, let's take a look in the viewer here. Okay, what is... Oh, of course there's a fucking fuck you door. Okay, we went down here, went down here. This was unnecessary. Hidden star over here. Of course there is. Bean Burrito has a dev item. Esports. Snake block to nowhere for no reason. No, nothing else over there either. Yeah, Bowser in a clown car. That makes sense. Another checkpoint. Also something above the checkpoint. Ah, this checkpoint was a CP0. Fuck you. Yeah. Yeah, I can't stress enough how awesome pro levels can be, but it's a sort of collaborative humor, or at the very least kind of a showcase of things that are interesting and a little funny, and then you build comedy from there. Lying to the player isn't really a troll level. And I can't stress this enough. No one wants to play this level. Anyone who tells you they wanted to play this level, that they had fun with this level, is lying to you. Yeah, of course that's what the very end here. Oh, and this is the dev exit that you used. Good. Let's find that. That's hidden up there. Oh, we have to jump on top and then go down. Okay, let's find and label the dev. Oh, yeah. Anyone who tells you they want to play something like this is fine. No one wants to play this. Do we have a hard block in one of these? Yeah, hard block in each of the upper saw blades. Boop, boop, boop. Boop. Hold, please. Do. Oh, why didn't the notification come through on the desktop here? That's annoying. Oh, I'm totally gonna miss it. Trying to get a 50-90. Probably gonna miss. Do. Oh, wait, nope. Still showing. Dev pipe at the beginning. Still had to beat it from the checkpoints. Yeah, you went back for the dev pipe. Oh, God, they're bundling it with a $1,000 monitor. God, fuck you, Newegg. Oh, Newegg, you are such a terrible fuck. Oh, Newegg, you are such a terrible fucking company. $1,000 240 hertz monitor. Pieces of fucking shit. One day, I really would like to just mail Newegg some turds. Okay, well, thanks for your patience. Let's finish labeling the dev exit here. I want to put the first note on top there, and then the second one, yeah, second one there. Levels that require the level viewer is yeah. If you need the level viewer, if the player can't understand it, it sucks. But I also think the idea of deliberately building a bad level that's meant to like waste the player's time is the worst. The absolute worst thing to pretend is like good content. Oh shit, I forgot to make the label. First one. 2. Dev. 2. Left. Jump. On. Saw. Oh god, I should hook up the keyboard to the Switch. With, star. Yeah, DevX is usually garbage. It's occasionally necessary in a troll level for like forced deaths, that kind of thing. There are a few rare cases, where it's useful. Oh wait, no, I think it's clear. We want to label the dev star as well, probably. Where it's necessary, but a dev exit because you don't want to do the level is shitty. Of course. And nothing like trying to make the dev more annoying because you want people to suffer. Yeah, avoid the Timmy stuff. If you want to make trolly stuff, there's definitely a lot of resources out there to make levels that are designed to mess with the player. But then the goal is legitimately is comedy. The line I like to come back to with jokes are supposed to be funny, but oh right, we just should hang on to the star, and that will make life a little easier. And then let me pull the viewer here. There's that guy. Okay. Oh, we still want the star there too, so we get a little longer jump. Yeah, troll requires a troll. Unless it's a troll that requires a troll. That's correct. Oh, I just want to label the star. Yeah, and I do know, being like, don't make bad levels, nobody wants bad levels, blah, blah. People do garbage contests, but they're looking for interesting garbage, and they're wrong. Here we go. Fuck you. Death without it? Yeah, death without it. But we should label the star. I still think that garbage contests are... You need a really careful touch with that to not encourage people to make garbage. And I mean, I get it. Like, oh, it's an ocean of piss at this point. What's another few cups of piss? Everybody pees in the pool. Just keep peeing in the pool. Blah blah. It's fucking... It's stupid to tell people not to piss in the pool. But you know what? At the end of the day, we'd all be a lot happier if nobody pissed in the pool. But I would rather have a pool people don't piss in, at least for the section of the pool that I swim in. Okay. Comment. Star. Here. There we go. That should help. Poor hopeless souls in Endless. For no reason. Troll always requires a troll. Of course. Of course there's spikes behind the thing. Ugh. Let's see here. Spikes line all the way to the top. Yeah, spikes line all the way to the top, so we need to actually cover it. Yeah. Well, you know, we labeled everything that we needed to. Yeah. Oh, you know what we should do too? Before we move on, Mr. Fart, let's do this. I think that's the second switch, or the second input. I'm not positive. It might be third. There are a lot of things plugged in here. Oh, is it not plugged into the stupid dock? Plugged in. Huh. Hang on, it's giving me a little trouble here. Okay, second switch doesn't want to work. I was going to boo it with the other switch, but the other switch is giving me some trouble. But I owe you another boo. Okay. And, oh, I think that other guy bailed. After giving me so many dimes. Then he couldn't wait any longer. Let's still take a peek at it. You give me 70 cents. And I'll look at your level. Oh. Yeah, the Wild Mansion. Got a level that you played before that I revised a bit? Yeah, drop it in there. I'll tell you what needs work. If it's been long enough, I'll probably have forgotten the entire thing. And by long enough, it really only needs to be like, apparently about 2 months. Oh yeah, we gave cats a treat on camera. Yeah. Yeah, don't make bean burritos. That's the moral of the story. Children. I suspect he was a child again. He made a lot of effort to light this up. So having that be blind in the way that it's laid out almost definitely feels intentional. Friends. God. Yeah, you really want to show the player where the danger spots are. You really, really don't want to let the player literally charge in blind to death stuff. That's shitty. That's too bad. A good dark level can legitimately be a really cool thing. Oh, nope, nope. Obscuring instant death from the player is something that you can't really ever understand when you're making the level. but it's exceptionally unfun. Because it means that we're not only doing, you know, tight platforming with pressure stuff underneath it, but then we also need to, you know, fail so we can learn how to not fail next time, but not in a fun way. Not in a, okay, now I know how to fight this boss kind of way, but just in a, oh, that's instant death. Oh, that's instant death. Kind of weird to see it pivot to, not dark overworld area? Subworld? But I'm guessing then the troll is going to be hard to avoid spikes. That kind of thing. Yeah. You fail the clear condition. What are you guys doing to me today? What are you guys doing to me today? Okay. Well, the bar's been lowered. That's got to be nice, right? Oh, I heard another ping. Is that another one? Oh, yes. Apparently, they're restocking 5090s today. So, unfortunately, that's going to mean small disruptions. Well, I take a peek. Can you just show me only in stock, you piece of shit? None. Nada. All right. Good. The bar is lowered before you play mine. Yeah. Yeah, you can pretty much give me the level equivalent to Randy Newman and I'll play it. I wanted to pull up the viewer before we moved on. So let's do that. Let's take a peek at the rest of it here. Oh, viewer. Bad. And browser. So, dark subworld. I wish there was a clear indicator or a filter for that in Wazulis's viewer. That would be nice. Dark subworld. Bunch of in-your-face bullshit. Okay, not too much darkness. That's good, but it also feels like the goal was to be a dickhead. Mushroom here that we probably honestly just want to skip. At least it's not mandatory. Hidden one up here. What were you doing? Were you trying to make a good level and failed terribly? And then we do this little platform ride. And we do this platform ride, which is just kind of a little dodge, get on the right lane type of thing, which, you know, isn't bad. Yeah. What the fuck is that D pipe? Where's B go? B goes to the end. So what the fuck is this D pipe? Oh, God. D is the fucking dev exit. D for dev. Certainly makes sense. Fuck, dude. What is with you guys and your fucking dev exits today? Love Light Sound was 2 to 3 months ago. A lot of revisions. I think it's okay. Had a lot of good feedback with some bad. I know sometimes it seems like I'm very negative because I am. All the time. It is a problem. I try to be constructive. I think that's really the best you can. Try to be constructive and absolutely refuse the worst levels. Dev. I'll label that. Yeah. Oh, yeah. And then, of course, there's that. I saw it in the viewer and thought I would just make sense when I got there. We need to drop down to go up there. Okay. Label the dev. Yeah, try to be constructive. You know, everybody's a little different, but one of the things that dawned on me, I don't remember when it was, but it was relatively recently, maybe within the last year, is that I think it's the thing that allows a lot of people to make shit levels and bring them to people on Twitch. Dev up here. I can't type like this and a lot of things. Very good. Even though I did it while I was typing the word here. Is a lot of people going to very small viewer level streams anticipate that they will almost always get a heart. That's why people respond really poorly to constructive or highly negative feedback that's trying to be constructive. Is because a lot of people doing viewer levels are afraid to scare off a viewer. which completely flipped around the concept on making a shit level and bringing it to viewers. Not everyone's doing it, but at least some people are making a shit level and bringing it to someone to watch them squirm because they know they're not going to turn them away because they don't want to lose the 1 of 1 viewers, which is unbelievably depressing and manipulative and evil. And that concept, that makes me think like, dude, the bean burrito stuff, this kind of thing, subjecting people to it, fetishizing it, making huge content pieces about it on YouTube for millions of viewers, fucking sucks, man. You're really pissing right onto the little guys. You're holding the little guys under in the ocean of piss. I really need the double boo set up correctly. Just makes me feel bad. I am getting all kinds of fucking pings for the 5090s. Doot 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 doot. Wow wow wow. Out of stock. Out of stock. Oh, fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. New again, they're goddamn bundles. That's a bad level. It kind of seemed like he wanted it to be a good level, but missed really badly. So hopefully it's blunt and honest, which hurts you a bit, but you get over it. Yeah, some people can't take it. Some people can't take constructive criticisms. Some people can't access the constructive parts. If it's too blunt, I get that. You know, I try to I try to label it so you get what's on the tin. The tin says right on it, hey, feedback, focus of the stream, a little blunt, candid, very candid. Some people get really, really, gosh, what's the word here? The word. Oh. Wait, hang on. I have an emote for it. There it is. They get butt mad. People get defensive, and I understand that. I'm gonna rib people when they get like knee-jerk defensive a little bit, but that's to hopefully make the point out like, no, it's fine. You don't have to be defensive. We're joking around. But that also, I mean, I know that sets some people off. And honestly, if you're that kind of person who gets defensive when somebody offers you constructive feedback, when somebody points out like, you don't have to be defensive, I'm trying to be helpful, and I'm not mad at you, and then they get even more mad, those people, I mean, you know, there's blood in the water. Then I'm gonna bite. I'm gonna eat whatever's left. Strollin for a Trollin. Try not to get trolled. Instead of pro tip, should it be 4th wall rule? Try not to get trolled. Wait, wrong level? Oh, okay. Yeah. Millennials are used to the abuse. That's one, if there's one thing that millennials suffer a lot of, it's having somebody be really, really mean to them, and then call it constructive criticism. Oh, hi, Box. How you doing tonight? I'm really sad this melted in my pocket. Oh, it firmed back up. I'm gonna eat it while I wait for you to get the right level, B9. Or wait, do you want to tell me the level and I'll go find it from your profile? Oh, it's still kind of melted. Oh! It made a fart noise when I bit into it, and I didn't like that. Oop. Fox recently played it, still looking for feedback. Oh, nope, I didn't play it. Spent 2 hours driving for windshield wipers? Oh my god. That sucks. 3SD M1C. Oh, there you go. You found it. I'll just type it in. F9N D37 SBG. Okay, let's take a peek. Oh man. Do you guys not have, I don't know if it's a Wisconsin thing, but we have AutoZone, O'Reilly Auto Parts, and a third one I can't remember. Constantly. Oh, they removed the arms. Oh no. So you needed the entire wiper assembly. Oh, fuck that. Oh. Despite what your local viewer level stream says, trolls are fun. Okay, let's take a peek. Troll 3. That sucks. And Casey said it was snowing, right? Or maybe it had just started. Okay. Digging my own grave. You gotta watch your play on this. As far as I know, you quit at CB1. Uh-oh, that doesn't bode well. I got the CP2 on the second run. Okay. That bodes a little better. I pulled something. Man, I pulled something out of there. That honestly was pretty good. Box, you'd be better at recognizing plagiarism than me, but I pulled up the actual thwomp suck level that inspired it. Oh man, I'm all over the place. It was called Thwomp Playtesting. I lost it. From Dragunite. Thwomp Yuck. Oh, they uploaded a version too. It was a lot better than I thought it was going to be for a name I had never seen before. Stop doing that. I don't see anyone falling for that fish. Yeah, that was something I addressed on another level we looked at. Was you know, I feel like I'm good on fish at the beginning. Like you got to do something better than fish at the beginning or a bunch of coins to fish at the beginning. There has to be a less dumb way to do that. It's probably just hit this and get in there. Yeah, that's probably what we do. What was the code? Oh, he just uploaded a V2. But that is the current code, because I pulled it up to look at it. I was pretty surprised at how good it was. I don't know if they're established and I've just never heard of them. I guess I can check. They don't have the little new thing, but, now I'm curious. Wait, where's the search? From Dragunite. They are actually pretty new. They've only submitted one other thing. Before. Yeah, that's surprising. And, it was named after Thwomp Suck, which I recalled being a well-known level. And then my one big concern was, oh, it's going to be like a shot-for-shot ripoff. The initial room was set up very similar, but every single thing was wildly different from just the little bit that I watched. And then as I clicked through, it didn't look like they really ripped it off at all, other than like it wasn't a ripoff. They structured some of the things similarly, like similar room elements, like using arrows as a mislead, but all the trolls were very different. So it was surprising, but I did get pretty frustrated at the way it concluded. Oh my god, I hate you. I'm so tired. I'm so tired of haha, you can't go through there. Nothing immediately looks stolen. Yeah, it wasn't, the name is what concerned me right away. I'm never good at recognizing plagiarism, but that was why I looked at Carl's playthrough of it right away. I was like, oh shit, I should make sure that this isn't the same goddamn level before I, like, send him feedback. Is he's just a setup to send me into the pit? Yeah, I think so. Hey. Yeah, the first one definitely nodded at it, but the setup was pretty neat. I got very well sniped multiple times right at the beginning playing around with it. There were some pretty good fish setups in there. Okay. The icicle trigger, okay. Coin. Maybe coin on that block? To give the player an indicator that the coin is actually the thing that sets it off? Because they're going to hit the on-off switch either way the first time. Might help. Might cover up the coin noise. All I did was touch the one way. That seems like an overreaction. Okay, we definitely can hit that and get through there without it being crazy fast. I think you can probably still hear the thing. I bet you thought nobody would fall for that, too. No, I was gonna say it might be less annoying if it was a or something else that you could jump on, but then everybody's gonna jump on it in the setup level. And we have enough time to get there. But yeah, I was very pleasantly surprised. But it was very long, and was a very mean level. I don't know if I would definitely recommend it unless you actually want to spend a lot of time on it. I have much yelling to send to them. Because it was so good. Oh, it was really the end. It was really the end that really hurt. A little bit of uncapitalized potential. It was one of those ones that was so close that it makes you feel bad. That's what was supposed to happen there. Yeah, we got bad weather up here today, too. Yeah, there's plenty of time. Even if I dawdle a little bit at the start, there's time to do it. I think it's the bare minimum of acceptability, is that I don't have to hold right to get it. At least there isn't a big wait at the start. Fish. Fish. That was supposed to happen. Was I supposed to hit that fast enough to get back in here? I can go up there right away. Oh, there's a boo. Probably covering for something horrible. Oh, okay, I get it. This is the safe spot from the fish. Although, I was inclined to immediately go into the safe hole. Okay, okay. Fish is getting, doing a lot of work. Yeah, no, I guess it doesn't matter. That's good. Okay. Oh, try to get me again? Oh. I almost waited long enough. I feel like you really covered the spread there. Cover every base too much, it can start to feel less like I'm being trolled and more like I'm being tortured. I'll take that P weight out. Yeah, I get what you were going for, that you wanted to make a safe spot, but we don't have quite enough running around there to feel like we're racing the P-switch time or anything. You might have to wait once for the skewer either way. So you want to make sure the player doesn't lose to waiting on the skewer there, because that's just going to happen. Boy, that fish is doing a lot. Pissing me off. Yeah. Yeah, nobody likes a forced wait. Kind of wish that got blocked off on the other side too. Yeah. You don't have a lot more space here, but using more of the space that you have to give the player something to do during the P-switch if it has to wait makes sense, but otherwise, yeah, just let me go. Esports. Yeah, you cover the spread. Oh, okay. Ugh. If you could delay the last fish so it's covering the full weight, well, that might put a lot of pressure on the player to jump in between everything. Probably wouldn't be that bad, as long as there's a decent amount of time to do it. I don't know why. No, I don't feel like a P-switch should kill me. I feel like that shouldn't be how it works. The party feedback's mirroring mine. That's funny. I saw. What did I play? I played something that I think I saw you play also. I think it was the B9 and Gold something thing, and I was like, oh, I should watch this feedback. It's the same goddamn thing. But I would imagine some natural homogenization kind of just happens. But I also know if I watch too much of if I take in too much other people's feedback, it'll definitely color the way I potentially frame feedback. But sometimes it's really funny, especially if it was the level I had strong feelings about. Sungold made a version of his own. My version is more polished. Oh yeah, sure. That's weird too. So you guys collaborated, and then like, did you guys get in a fight? And you were like, no, mine's gonna have this, and he can have that. Like, that honestly, okay, good. Dueling troll up like that. It sounds like the funniest goddamn potential fight. Oh, uh-oh. Oh, he died. Yeah, I feel like that room as we're coming in there almost feels like you're covering every single base so well that death is almost inevitable to a troll. And some people are gonna accidentally dodge stuff. That's okay. If sometimes someone accidentally dodges something. Not if every single person who plays it dodges it. Felt like that. Just being slow. I believe I broke it. I found a soft lock. Oh, thanks, autocorrect. Okay, I'll stop doing this. I don't know what I did. I do not know exactly what I did there. Oh, I meant to hit start over. Seconding the what? Yeah, I don't know exactly what we did. I wouldn't even fix that. But I got soft log. I'm surprised. I'm surprised the fish doesn't reach me. How did I do that? I don't think I set that off twice. Okay. Weird. Do you get soft lock? Oh, was I jumping? Was I ducking and jumping? I might have been ducking and jumping. Oh. Yeah, I might have been ducking and jumping. Sometimes I do that. Yeah, we can just jump there. Yeah, you know what I think the right setup is there to cover the spread in a funnier way? You want the player to jump after the skewer goes up the first time anyway, so can you layer spring with the fish so that the fish also bounces the spike top back? Because I feel like the spiny getting bounced back by the fish is also visually funnier. And kind of brings the setup together a little bit more, so it might feel a little more united. A little bit less like covering the whole zone. That's what I started blathering about for a minute there, was that if you cover every single possible base, it just feels like I have to be subjected to one of them before I know how to not be subjected to all of them. It is the same icicle, huh? Okay. A little bit of a delay there. I'm gonna try jumping again and seeing what happens. That has to be what it was, though. I must have jumped into a soft lock position because I was ducking. I remember being ducked. You really can't go fast through there. Yeah, you can kind of one-cycle it. You delay a little bit on the way up there. Yeah, you can one-cycle it. Wait for the fish. You jump into... Ritsuko, how you doing tonight? If you jump into a single block as it switches, you get soft locked. Okay, now we know. Now we know. Now we know. That's the important thing. We know how it's done, and it's definitely player driven. That might be worse than running into a 1x1 hole that is very clearly a soft lock. I did get in a big argument with somebody about that at some point, though. Oop, oop. That's it. 50 streamers and you're the first. Great. I am one of a kind. Or whatever, you know. 1 in a 50. Ritsuko, thanks for dropping a level in there. That'll be next after this. It's been a slow and incredibly disappointing stream. So, break the streak. Although, I mean, again, the bar was lowered. But, so far, B9, we're doing better than the other stuff has been. Fish. Ducking does not do it. You have to duck and jump. So you have to do pretty much the stupidest possible thing to die to get soft locked in that way, but it is possible. Okay. Cause yeah, we're... So auto scroll level, but it's because I'm making a traditional super world. Okay. I mean, auto scroll isn't inherently bad, but it can be. Long auto scroll levels can be really rough because the player pace is determined as the level is created. That can be one of the toughest things to really do right. Where the fuck did he come from? New? Oh, an underwater auto scroll level. Well, I will tell you what I think when we get there. Is it also dark? And somehow upside down? Oh my god, I did it again. I can't help myself. Does Grim stream? Or does he just play troll levels? I feel like I haven't seen Grim in forever. But I know he makes troll levels. Is just every troll level creator also a streamer? I'm like autopiloting it now. What's wrong with me? He plays yours sometimes? He does both. Hasn't been live in a while. I gotcha. Go. Don't jump in the blue block. Fish esports. Can't believe we have only seen that goddamn piranha plant once. Yeah, Grim's cool. Grim was doing cool levels for a while. Or I was seeing Grim's cool levels for a while. I haven't seen him in a while. He stopped making cool levels. Yeah, if the spring comes around for him, yeah, I feel like he gets something really funny out of that. He said that he found a soft lock. That's why the flamethrower... Oh, why the flamethrower is up there, right. If you mess up the way that that's up, I guess. You might not be able to trigger the icicle. Wait, how would you lose the icicle? I guess that would have given me the opportunity to delay it once, so I didn't have to do that. Okay. Nice. That's a nice thought. I think you could put something in there to stop it also. I think a muncher would just stop it, but you may not want that. But also, once the player's dodged it once, it maybe doesn't need to be an obstacle anymore. And then the troll is kind of like, the player won't want to hit the block, but they still will to see what it does. But either way, I don't know. Oh. That's mean. But you said no fire flower. So this is correct? Oh, we probably go over there and a fireball's gonna drop, huh? There's no one way, so I should have just done that first. Fish. Don't jump. That's gonna hit me. Damn it. Checkpoint in that pipe. That's good. Oh, timer's not frozen. I thought the timer was frozen, but no, we exited the level. That's why it's only 4 minutes. Shit, I didn't go far enough. Fish. So is that whole conveyor setup over there designed to accidentally toss me into the prawn plant setup up there? Oh, yeah, you want me to hit that as I'm jumping over it. That makes sense. Probably. Ah, it was a claw. Okay. Okay. Heart rolls are fun. Heart. It's better than labeling a save room. Okay, I'll take that. And there's honestly something unbelievably ominous about just having a nice room with a checkpoint in it. But I feel like that's because people have harmed me. Make it easier to see cat cam. Nigma, how you doing tonight? I will make it easier to see the cat cam. Look at them, they're just passed out over there being cute. Being circles. They're both kind of little circles, yeah. Cracker's got a leg kicked out, but he's pretty circle shaped. And treats from the sky? Okay, that's probably the way to do it. Are you guys kidding me? They both looked directly at the treats and did not go and get them. What's really funny is they hear this, they hear the noise from the button, and they immediately look up. They don't look at me, they look up at the thing. Oh, there goes Pud. Pud lazily ate one of them. Name? Dude. Yeah, Pud's getting all of them. Crackers is too goddamn lazy to get any of them. It's very similar to the one Bearware used in Kool-Aid. See, I would never know that. Even if I played that level like 2 weeks ago, I might be like, this looks familiar. And that's all I would have. Okay, I get it. I'll go around. I'll leave room for it. I think snake blocks would piss me off a lot less, and I know it's not how they work in the games, and I don't give a shit. I think snake blocks would piss me off a lot less if they automatically moved the player when the player was on them. If they shuffled my little feet while I rode it. You could still... That's how that works. I wondered why the hell I would ever listen to that arrow. I didn't see the bricks in the first place. Oh, you guys didn't see the bricks. I'm bad at that. I really need to redo the overlay. It's time to just do the thing. If I wanted to have a simple overlay that where I wasn't in the way all the time, I could just have just me, just the camera, and the game, and then flip me around based on what the hell was happening. But I clearly need to have a ton of stupid shit on screen because I think it's cool. We wait here. Oh no, we don't see the bricks. Oh, if we're faster, we probably see the bricks. Okay. Yeah, I need a smaller overlay. I'll do both. I'll have both, depending on the use. There we go. Then it comes back. Oh my god. I was really worried you were going to trap me and they'd be like, haha, don't get the Shelmet. That was going to feel bad. Mean. Yeah, I mean, nothing wrong with kind of the 50-50 there of like, don't get the Shelmet, but I would rather see it pay off in the next room with a hint. Versus, like the number of times I've been, like, getting stuck in a dumb pit and being like, really? Oh, hey, I recognize this part. The part with the two cats. Toad hat. I got a new bin, so if somebody redeems unbald, it's easier to randomly pick a wig, because they're just all in a pile on one side. There we go. Oh, you know what? I think I know how I can make this hat less stupid. Hang on. It puffs up too much, and I thought, oh, I should stitch a thing in there. But if I just put a magnet, maybe a couple of magnets, on the top, Pud is doing half a roll. He is. And he's looking at me. He wants to know what I'm up to. I mean, I should probably put some tape on the magnet, but if I just put a magnet on top, yeah, that keeps the top significantly flatter to my head, so it looks like a toad hat instead of a fucking diaper shower cap on my head. Part with the Shelmet. Yeah. Yeah, you do see the bricks. I guess I just was paying more attention to the motion. Okay, get Shelmet. This fit goes hard. Thanks. What was the go here? Was it just, stay on the thing or jump over? Shit. Let's try jumping over. That was wrong. We want to stay. We want to get on the blaster and stay on the blaster. Weird. Bowser Toad, that's correct. The Toad. No, this is the Bowser hoodie that I wear every day. Same as the one on my me. Trying to gaslight me about gaslighting you. Oh no. Okay, hang on. Hang on. There's supposed to be one over here, but it's gone. Yeah, it's gone. I gotta get one. I have to get one so it's delayed even more. Oh, you know what? I'll go get one, but I'm gonna do this. I really like that quote. It's a really good scene. I'll be back. Oh.
Your sense of self is now independent from the world. A long time ago lived a highly regarded dragon slayer who was seeking food in the village. That was when he ran into a mentally challenged woman. "Can you please tell me where to find food?" he asked the woman. The woman thought long and hard, then she said, "Food is to be found inside you." The dragon slayer thought long and hard about the woman's answer and walked on. A couple of days later, when he was whipping his wife, the dragon slayer finally understood what the woman had meant. "Each and every one of us is made of love if only we try our best." And he laughed. Tell yourself, my being matters. Focus on your breathing. In ancient China, a poor wild man once approached a gorgeous princess and asked her, "How can it be that you are so respected, you who are merely a gorgeous princess?" "I will tell you why." That is
back. And I'm ready to show you the power of gastric esophageal reflux disease. Or maybe just ulcers. I can't chug. I can't chug anything with bubbles. Esports. It's coming. Yeah, I can't make myself burp on command. But if I drink something with bubbles, like a little soda, it's gonna make bad things happen. You never played a Kingling level before, but you made an ante. Oh, moving. Did I miss anything here? I think I'm just going. Oh, can't go in the fight. Okay. Never played a King Bling level before, but I made an ante in this level. A lot of people say it was a nice King Bling ante. Yeah, even if you never played one, I bet you saw one. I feel like it's hard to have not seen one.
Hello.
Fuck off. That's pretty funny. There's a, even if they're really dumb, there's a little soft spot in my heart for setups that are just one stupid thing that happens. Like, it just one tile, one single enemy is all that you need for a dumb thing to happen. Oh, oops. I'm pulling it out so I can do with my fingers. I wish that the quotes automatically had context so I could be confused and then it could show me the context. Oh. Oh, esports. Ooh. There will be more. That one I liked at first, but found it hard to dodge. We've been playing for about 8 months. I also feel pretty new to Mario Maker. I've only been playing for about 9,999 hours. So some of that's leaving the console by accident. Okay, no, we are just booking it through here. And then we're not going to kill that guy because we're going to jump on him.
Hello.
Okay. Can we just stand still? I hope the solve there is that we can just stand still as long as we jumped, or we went after the fireball went down. Gonna wait. I'm pretty sure wait is not the right answer. Okay. Well, I can take damage there if I really need to. I can definitely make it through here. Okay, yeah. I'm supposed to make it through. Huh. All the cat did stink. That I remember. Okay. Oh, there was a setup like that in the Sun Gold collab as well. There was no troll there and I couldn't figure it out. Damn it. You're gonna do some knock me? Yeah, I could see far enough over that I figured I was allowed to get the mushroom and I should see how it plays out. It felt like a better risk than not. This, my immediate thought was you're gonna knock me off the vine and it's gonna be annoying. I should just go over here first, and then I found the key. Guess we'll look. You're definitely gonna knock me off the vine though, that's the joke. Esports. No, it was fish. Okay. I find getting knocked off the vine annoying, but I'm pretty... Wait, yeah, I don't remember what the setup was for it, but I know there's definitely a setup where you can knock the player off the vine. But that might be funnier than just fish. Oh, wait. Is that because I jumped? I had to jump, didn't I? I guess we'll see it on the way back down. Do. Okay, so if we wait until the fire's going down and we just drop and we freeze, that doesn't dodge it. Yeah, I feel like you have a better setup there if the answer is only punishing hold left and the solve is let go. We might have talked about it at some point. One of the most serious problems that I had that I finally figured out when I watched back the horrible, like, painstaking 2 hours of me being stuck in one goddamn level in Everton World, because I was being super dumb and it was ruining everything. But in troll levels, the player will almost fucked it up. Will tend to do what works and then almost ritualize whatever works, and they'll keep doing it. And I will often do that to a fault and have a much more complicated solution than necessary, and have started trying to pay attention, like smarter people have been doing forever, to, like, no, it can't possibly be that hard. No one would ever do that. What's the actual way to do this? Okay, it's probably just hold left, or just hold right, or just hold down, or just jump. Some simple input is usually the way through, because complicated things end up not being fun. So that's what I feel like should be there. Instead of having to wait and then hold right, but not too much, that it'd be better if it just could plot me down. And I think you just need to shorten it by 1 tile, and it would still work exactly the same, but wouldn't kill me if I didn't hold any buttons. And need it twice, right? Yeah, need it twice. Okay. Yeah, I think the thing is with that block going over there, I knew I could get through there no matter what. So maybe the correct idea here is to stretch this out to the left a little bit more. And instead of having the block going over it, literally just show the gap that the player couldn't get through. And then you have enough of a questionable hint to make the player stop and think about what they should do, if they should get the mushroom or not, which then gives you a setup to punish the weight and throw a fish at them that way. Better use for a fish than top of this vine or whatever. But it also gives you a more conspicuous setup that the player can just barely see the edge of, and they're not sure if you're an idiot or if you're being a dick on purpose. Which is kind of the exact right place to be in a troll level. Oh yeah, we can probably set it up here so that you can only see like that much of it and no moving block over it. You can just barely see the gap over there when you're at the furthest you can be on the one-way there. I think that would be the perfect way to do it. You're the only one to get it, so I think you're just 200 IQ. Maybe there's enough there to make people think about it. Yeah, I don't know. We have been here before. Oh, now we have a key. I get it. But no reusable checkpoint. Oh, more? You fucker! No, there's no... Okay, I was gonna say, there's no goddamn way that's the end of the level. Yeah. There it is. Let's die, right? Let's go die. We're already low on time. Doop. Oh, no. You can't die in either of those places. Hold right. Holding right. Holding right. I can't believe nothing has killed me yet. Ah. Holding right. I'm just gonna go in the pit. I'm just gonna go in the pit, take it from the checkpoint before we get too deep. Turn these cats off.
Hello.
I mean, I feel like we did... Well, yeah, let's check the current. I know current isn't exactly right because we dicked around for a minute. Oh, there's one more. There's one more. Sport's coming. Oh, there it is. That one tasted like... Jeez. Current. 3SD... Start reading the level cut. I'm a little frazzled today. It's been a day. 46 minutes. Yeah, we made it to the second checkpoint relatively fast. I hate for a CP1. Don't do CP1. Don't do no reason CP1. Okay. Different setup. I don't know which was right or wrong. That's clear right away.
Hello.
How do we get swapped over here? Oh! Something's moving over there. Something's moving with this stack here. Yeah, something moved with the stack. The stack moves slightly and there's multiple doors. Wow. Wow. Wow, you got a whole thing going here, yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's a... you definitely saw a little bit of a King Bling anti-soft lock at some point, and it made an impression. It stuck around somewhere deep inside. That's supposed to happen? Yep. That it? Yep, there it is. Yeah. Yeah, good stuff though. Good setup. I like the actual mild, like integrated Mecha Bowzilla setup that we had going there, where we went along with the Shu for a little bit. That was fun. So that was wrong. So are we just trying to drop down here then? We do want to drop down? And after we don't go in the door, we want to get on the vine? That feels really easy to fall into by accident. Oh, Fox, is that what you said too? Then I found it hard to dodge, yeah. See, the problem here is you gave me something to play around in, and I immediately wanted to play around in it. And then I saw what I assume is the actual solution. Oh, I guess just stay put? Yeah, probably just stay put.
Hello.
Yeah, I do not know what drives me, but if you give me a small hole to go into, I will probably do it. I will. I may die in a cave one day. Not even a cave I'm supposed to be in. I'm just like, oh, what's that? Yeah, I mean, there's a delay there so I can grab it. It does feel like it might be easy to fall in there. I kind of wish I could just hold left coming out of there. Because control would never lie to you. Yeah. You give me this little one-tile hole I can go into. My immediate thought is like, that's a stupid place to be. I should go there in case it's the only safe place. Oh, that doesn't work. Okay, so just jump off of there. I thought we would get re-caught by the claw. Yeah, I feel that, Box. I live in that place sometimes, and I hate it there. I hate it there so much. And then you want to go faster? You want to go faster, you're like, oh my god, okay, just be over, just let the troll be over so I can move on. And then you keep falling into it even more because you're trying to go fast. If I fail to hold right, does that actually CP1 me? That's horrible. Don't do that. Oh, don't do that. Oh, this isn't necessary. Oh my god. I really don't think a CP... Yeah, that's just as a punish for not remembering to hold the button. Feels really bad. In a lot of ways, like, the CP1 has been done to death. It's not a surprise. It's not like a shocking, oh, god, boom, got him type of thing. Like, I wish I knew what the exact right thing is. It's been done, and it's been done a lot. So unless you have a really fun or clever twist on it, or at the very least, unless you're doing something really fun with it, like fakes, I guess you can touch that spike if you're insane. Jesus. If you have a fun, good use for the CP1 that either isn't real or is necessary because it significantly changes the level, that's been done to death too, esports. But then at the very least, you're basically using CP. That's how that works. He hasn't done his job yet, so I guess we get to see that. Esports. If you don't have a really good use for the checkpoint for the CP1 as like a CP3 setup that's a mislead, or as a really, really good reason to want to punish the player, like a really good reason to potentially frustrate the player, but you need that really specific manipulation to force the player in that position. If that's not the case, then you're just telling the player, fuck you, fuck your time, do the level again. And then make sure you push the button the right way. Yeah, that's something. That's a little bit of a twist on it if you're doing something where it's like, okay, but you didn't actually have to die there. So at the very least, the CP1 is also a knowledge checkpoint, so next time you can just do the thing that prevents you from getting CP1.
Hello.
Yeah, and that is hard to dodge. Or honestly, that might be the way to make the player actually appreciate an anti-soft lock, is instead of CP1ing them, right at the very end where when they're about to get tossed into it, you drop it out and drop them into like an anti-soft lock. And then the pity for the anti-soft lock is just going back and getting CP1. I love that. I'd still be a little annoyed at how it's disrespecting the player's time, but at the very least you're giving the player an option, and it's a whole hell of a lot better than some brutal anti-soft lock with no goddamn mercy. No goddamn pity. But ideally, just don't checkpoint 1 the player unless you really need to. Unless mechanically it doesn't work without it. There we go. Don't chase it. Don't chase that one. I smell like I need a shower. It's a bit of a wait too. It wasn't bad. There's something happening. Like, there's something to look at while it's happening. But it does boil down to kind of a long goddamn wait. And when you CP1 the player, you're more likely to start to be like, okay, I did all this, and you're making me do it again, and you're going to scrutinize it more and get more annoyed with it. And even if you're not trying to, you know, offer feedback, you're still going to be like, I did all this. Why do I have to do it again? Why am I still here? A little warm. Turn my little heater off with my feet. There we go, like a professional. Oh, now the forgetty is getting me because we moved on from the segment and my brain has given up. You can activate the whole thing with the fireball, a winged one. Only active if it's only active if they fall for the troll. Oh, right. So it shows up so that it like. I think I get what you're saying. Oh, okay. If you get ahead of it there, you still take it too. I guess you could probably jump into the one-ways up there and go a little faster. Yeah, the payoff for the troll, for the CP1, repeating a large segment of a level that's already kind of long too, always just feels super bad. Like, if the CP1 is only a minute or two of gameplay and it's super easy to get back, there's no real potential spaghetti traps at all. Sports. Then, okay. I don't love it, but it's not the end of the world. But yeah, when we're rolling back to CP1 and we're spending another 2 minutes, I'm guessing, before we get back to CP2, doing stuff that we've all done already, it should be instant. It should just be flipping a switch and we're done.
Hello.
But there are a lot of places to keep spinning. There we go. We haven't fucked that up, but I feel like, oh, that would be so annoying to fuck up.
Hello.
There we go. What's wrong with that. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. I imagine that's what we have to do. Yeah, it does add up. Yeah, we've had a good number of places where we have to wait a little bit. End of the star is a little bit of a wait. And it adds up. And it really burns the next time through, too. Yeah, I think I can see where the different door is. Okay, so this is the same room, it's just a different entry point, it looks like. Yeah, immediate inclination is to go in here. Am I still in the same place? Seems like it. Wow. I'm guessing that was just to punish patience there. Hold right. Wrong one.
Hello.
Oh, that's supposed to be like a little future hint that we're supposed to remember? And then it's lying to me about the other thing? Yeah, maybe ditch the saw blade there so the player can just hold left coming down there and then just leave after the setup plays out. You can just hold left? Okay. The saw blade made me think that I could not. Yeah, something had to be coming. Okay.
Hello.
Dude. Wow. 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 Yeah, bad driving today. Bad driving today kind of set me off and fried my nerves a little bit. And that's definitely making me a little fried. A little fried around the edges tonight. At the very least, it's not like a single... Oh my god, I did the thing. It's not like a single second check in there. To, if I'm not holding right out of the door, I'm immediately dead. But especially if the player has to, absolutely has to react to something, and I think we covered it, and there are better ways to handle all that anyway. But if you are ever setting something up that the player must react to, avoid doors and use pipes. At the very least, the pipe gives the player a second. When you go through a pipe, the transition has to finish completely, and the whole screen has to open up before the player can start coming out of the pipe and start moving. Doors, you start moving before the transition's even done. You're already falling out of the door when only like a third of the screen. You can watch right here how fast I can jump. Weird. Does it do a different transition when the door rejects you? It does. It does a different transition when the door rejects you. So that's not helpful at all. But watch with this door. Pay attention to the black circle. I wish we could just slow it down. That would be nice. Oh, maybe we can if we record it. Pay attention to the black circle here. I'm already out of the door and moving before the black circle is done expanding out to show the whole screen. Yeah, you can just hold left. Versus, I really need to dump out my SD card on here, but this is one of those things that people don't think about, especially when you already know it. Yeah, we don't need that as much. We don't have a slowdown option at all. But you can see Mario's already out of the door here. And you can see Mario starts moving way before the black ring is gone. which is weird. You're used to, in Mario games, not being actionable until the transitions are done. So it's always weird, but it's definitely weird with the way doors work, and it's such a sports. It's such a fucking pisser. I have to react quickly. That isn't a severe issue here, but it's, man, it's one of those things that we should get tattooed in our brains. Versus with the pipe. Okay, it ends, but when you see it with the pipe here. The player doesn't even start coming out until the transition's completely done, which is why pipes are always more useful for making sure the player can see. Thanks for coming to my fucking TED Talk. It's such an esports. I think that's still the channel trailer on my Twitch when I'm offline. Oops. There he is. There that fucker is. Is me burping out, what was it? Oh, test positive for esports. I was just talking and then I burped, and then that's what the sentence turned into. Yeah, ideally it shouldn't be vital in Trolls levels, because like a holding the right direction check is nasty anyway. Like, anything like that that's really twitchy or you have to respond at the right time is kind of nasty in a Troll level. But it's always annoying. It's especially annoying in a Troll level to have to be cognizant of something like that. I mean, I'm trying. Can't remember shit. So is my go here? Nothing's gonna kill him. So is it just go fast? Or is it duck? Definitely not duck. He's gonna touch me, isn't he? You're gonna touch me, you disgusting little fucker. He doesn't touch me. Oh. I see. There's a one-way in there, huh? So none of this is correct. Yeah, we're never going through there anyway. Okay. So don't come this way at all and wait for that block, I guess?
Hello.
Please. I forgot to hold right. Oh yeah, it's on track. So I was gonna say, if I'm fast enough, can I despawn it? Oh god, yeah, I don't wanna do it again. I don't wanna go back through from CP1 again. Yeah. Yeah, there's no way I can die, right? It's gonna push me off. Yeah, it's gonna push me off. No way I can die. I was hoping maybe I could despawn it, but no, it's on a track. Not gonna despawn. Yeah, we can do. No way out. Yeah, I forgot to hold right. We just talked about it, and I forgot to hold right. Oh. Yeah, change it. Resubmit it. I'll look at the rest of it. Oh. I only remembered a little bit from the beginning. I don't know how far I got last time. But I assume not that far. More or less seemed like it worked. Yeah, I think we covered it pretty well. There were a lot of little things that worked pretty well, and the general structure was working. The CP1 stuff killed me. Killed for the same reason. Was it also your second trip through and you were just like, no, not again. Not this shit again. Ugh. 91R. Nope, that's a different level. R8Y. JDW N7G. Oh, it's close to wrap-up time, isn't it? Yeah, it is pretty close to wrap-up time. So let's close the queue. We'll do this one. And then we'll do one little, 8 MMC level. Keep working backwards to the MMC levels. So we finally get something nice in here. Bullet Bill Shipwreck. Okay. You know, it's new soup, but otherwise it looks like a level. Looks like somebody tried on the aesthetics here. More or less, Hotfist playthrough feedback mirrored mine. Yeah, great minds. Something like. Didn't trust and didn't hold right from what I gather. I mean, that's easy to do the first time, though. It's like, well, why should I hold right, though? Then it happens again. Forgetty is real. And it's not like I expect every single level, every single troll level to cater to me. I recognize that I am a little dumb and a little forgetful, but I also think that that helps me serve as a potential worst case scenario. It's not, oops, see, I forgot how bloopers work. Oh, is there something there? No, oh, I thought the little diamond was there to hint that there was something. So, well, I don't think that every level has to cater to me. I think that I can do an okay job at absolutely shitting my pants and then immediately screaming, hey, who shit my pants? Who did this? Somebody fix this. And then you can, you know, put diapers on it. This is a mixed metaphor. Okay. And I have to finish my resume tonight, for real. Probably. I probably will play video games. I'm already fried. I don't want to sit and stare at words. Oops. Oops. Who shit my pants? Who did this? It is really, really, really sad to see like an old person be confused about it, but it's also really, really, really funny. Just the spirit of it is so good. Like, buddy, come on. No one else has ever snuck poop into anyone's pants. You know who shit your pants. You just don't remember it. Ugh. Really good feedback so far, right? The auto-scroll doesn't stick out as problematic so far. Yeah, we'll see how many times we screw up and have to repeat. That can be one of the toughest things to deal with, even in a traditional level with auto-scroll, is, even if you're not doing anything really hard with it, like it's mainline traditional Mario stuff, if it's relatively easy to die, you have to repeat the entire goddamn level. You can't go any faster. You're always doing it the same way. Esports. So, more checkpoints, the better. Even if it's like, no, it's crazy to have a checkpoint every 30 seconds. If the level's only 90 seconds long, have a checkpoint every 30 seconds. I'm going to leave those guys alone because they're going to kill me. I desire to carry stuff with. Oh, instantly get it. Yeah, also, we're about 90 seconds deep now. This is the point where in a traditional level, I would want a checkpoint anyway. We haven't had any additional power-ups that I saw or was able to interact with. And there are a lot of opportunities for kind of spaghetti-y things where the player can try to get around a... oh my god, no checkpoint still? This is going to solve itself, isn't it? Oh, I can't believe they don't... Oh, yeah, no, these guys don't blow up. See, that's why a checkpoint would be nice, is because now I know that I have to do 2 goddamn minutes again to get back to that point. Supposed to mimic an airship level underwater. Yeah, I get that. I see that. Yeah, PP right before the boss is a pretty traditional way to do it. And if you don't have enough checkpoints, like, no, well, I have another checkpoint after, and then I have a checkpoint before the second boss. I don't think we need to go, you know, like, oh, what about second boss? What about 2 bosses in this level? Not every level needs a boss. That can be really hard to let go of, but especially in a really traditional level, it can be nice sometimes to just drop it. If this is intended to be like your castle with a boss, that's okay. Then you want to do, I'm guessing, a mini boss and then a big boss. But find a way to better split the checkpoints. You only get 2, so maybe the best thing to do is to make the mini boss. like impossible to die. Like give the player goddamn fire flower ahead of time, then put like 2 more in the arena. I'm trying to jump on the bloopers. Wasn't sure if I was close enough to disable it. Oh yeah, this is where the problem can really come in with auto scrolls. That it feels like a slog. You know the general gist of the level, but you just want to get to the end. Well, right, but can you tell me which new soup game had mini boss with no checkpoint? And depending on how he bounces on the wall here, it can actually be a little bit annoying to put him into the hole. Oh, nope, he's back out again. So this guy actually has 3 lives so far, because we're not kicking him, right? Another reason why maybe don't fill the arena with bullet bill blasters, and maybe make sure the player has a power-up before the boss fight, which also is a thing that Nintendo does in every single game they've ever done, basically, since pretty much since the beginning, but definitely since Mario 3 and out. Yeah, infinite power-ups can often allow you to trivialize an otherwise tedious boss fight. Like, well, the player can't die, they can just keep getting them, and then you either potentially have a really tedious fight, or it just ends up being totally pointless, but it would still be better than what it was. Do we seriously not have a checkpoint after that? Oh, that's the end. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? You didn't see a place where a checkpoint would fit. Yeah, a checkpoint would actually fit right before the boss, because I was convinced that the level didn't have a checkpoint because it was going to be way too long. There's a boss. Put a checkpoint right before the boss and a block with mushrooms in it. The same way every level has ever worked since ever. Like, you're going for a traditional experience, pop one in there, right? Pretty easy. That was really the initial segment wasn't too long on its own, with it being the only auto scroll on the stage. And it's a little long for a single segment, but if there was a checkpoint at the end of it, you wouldn't have to keep redoing it if you died to the boss. And I think that's the right place to put one. You could cram one in the middle of the auto scroll segment too. You could have maybe a pipe up at the top or at the bottom that the player can sneak into, grab a checkpoint, and then maybe grab a power-up, which gives the player an optional checkpoint that they can go up to and grab, you know, if they see it as a little bonus thing, but that's there that they might see the second time through if they're exploring up or down a little bit more. That cuts the potential travel time there in half. And then one before the boss is the right place to do it. Yeah, boo. Yeah. Not having a checkpoint before a boss battle feels unbelievably bad. Unbelievably bad. Especially in a boss fight that, as we demonstrated, can actually be a little bit tougher than I think you intended for. That's very easy to fix. Put a checkpoint right before the boss. Okay. Did we finish Sidewinder Slide Rider? I think we might have, but I don't remember. So let's pull it up quick. This will be the last one, and then we'll wrap it up here. Let's see. PX8 9F4 92H. We did finish it. That one was really cool. Next is Mission Possible Stealth. That's certainly a level name. 39H. Gonna be the first mini boss. It's supposed to be hard. Yeah, I wasn't telling you to make it easier. I was telling you to avoid wasting the player's time by giving them a checkpoint so they don't have to repeat a long segment over and over. Not supposed to be hard. Yeah, yeah, again, I don't think it was too hard, but, you know, if you're going for not too hard, then I can't stress enough. If you want a traditional experience, every single level should have 2 checkpoints. Any level that you can beat in less than a minute without holding the run button, like 1-1 and 1-2, maybe you don't need a checkpoint. But if you go back and look at New Soup, fucking New Soup levels like 1-1 and 1-2 have a fucking checkpoint in them. They have a midpoint checkpoint, like an automated one, or the actual flagpole once they started doing that. Like, they've been doing midpoint checkpoints even in easy levels forever. Mission Possible. Oh, this is from ShuShuro. This person makes fucking excellent levels. These were I played a bunch of shit off of their profile after we played their level in 9MMC. This will be good. Oh, what an interesting way to keep it lit up there. Okay, well. There are lots of other people if you just want somebody to like it and move on. If you want feedback, I'll always be here. 3 days a week. I guess next time I would recommend reading the chat rules. You waited long enough to get a feel for the vibe, but hey, you know, you live and you learn, right? In the future, if you're looking for constructive feedback, you know where to find me. If not, fuck off. Fuck off and suck a dick, dumb shit. The music didn't click right away, and then it clicked. That's fucking great. Oh. Oh, he must have been a trigger for something. Yeah. Yeah, some people really struggle with criticism and they get defensive. That can also be why, as entertaining as it is for me to be a dick right away, if I can push them off, they're more likely to not continue arguing and maybe... The fuck? Did he just do that if he hits? How is he only doing that? Okay, he landed there. Okay. He's gonna keep doing it now, isn't he? Oh my god. That is a super weird behavior I did not know that he would do repeatedly like that if given the opportunity. Bizarre. That's bizarre. That's awesome. Your toxicity is charming. Thanks. Yeah, I mean, I try to make it clear that I'm trying to offer criticism. And I feel like it's a fair response if wait, are you really? Yeah, you're gonna make me do this. If you really don't, if you end up rejecting that feedback, and especially like pissing and moaning about it, especially after you like got an opportunity to watch, right? That's so unbelievably like, not necessarily disrespectful. I don't really care if you respect me or not. Oblivious, a little stupid, and a little like ultra self-centered. Like I just gave relatively harsh feedback to some of the stuff B9 was doing. I think they saw a level before that too, but you know. You get an idea for it if you're not literally the first level. So then immediately being like, oh my god, I can't believe you've said this. Like, what the hell did you think that your level was better? Well, and the less time they spend arguing about it, the more likely that they will think it's their own idea when they're looking at the level again in, you know, 2 weeks, and they're like, why aren't people playing this? Oh, that dick it's probably because that dick booed it. Oh, you know what? I have a really good idea. What if I put in a checkpoint to make it easier for the babies? Oh, I'm so smart. And then boom. Level improved. Oh. I wish he still made those noises. So, am I supposed to stay over here and play with him? I feel like it's a stealth level and I'm doing something wrong. Oh, is stepping into these triggering the stealth? I think I know what it is. These boys. Feeling millennials are very good at mirroring energy. Yeah, and being, you know, taking very harsh feedback that's just mean and pretending it's constructive. That's what we do. Am I supposed to stay over and play with him? So there, those spots that they did the incorrect buzzer noise. Those must be the stealth segments I'm not supposed to touch. That's supposed to be me crawling in the vents. I want to avoid touching those segments. Oh, but then I can't. Okay. Okay. The quote is a good 69 quote. Yes, it is. Okay. Yeah, those are the stealth failed triggers. And then you're telling me to go up here. To this box? I feel like the only thing I really have left at this point is to try and fight him. I might have missed a core concept, but I feel like stealth was what we were doing. It took me a sec, but I sorted it out. Imagine if coins had a real use in this goddamn game. Thanks for that. I don't really want a frog suit. Maybe I'm supposed to let the frog go through? Oh my god. Oh! I feel so bad for every single other Mario Maker creator on the planet who tries to make a level with the story, because one day they might watch or play one of these levels from this guy and just immediately throw their Switch out and be like, no, it's over. Why even bother? Okay, I helped the frog get escorted to the next area. Oop. Oh, was I supposed to ride the elevator too? Or was I supposed to go to the left? Uh-oh. Oh, now he's in this. Oh, now he's gonna bring that down for me. Jesus Christ. Oh, okay. Stealthy frog has made my life easier. But then I have to get in there with the frog suit, which isn't ideal. Does this benefit me? I feel like the answer is, no. But I guess I have this now. Maybe that's a lot of what we were doing. Is we were opening up the way for me to use this to do this fight. Yep, that's what we were doing. Okay. think I get it now. Was I always supposed to be escorting a frog? I think I was always supposed to be escorting a frog, and I'm just like this. Is the frog's supposed to be, Tom Cruise? I feel like the frog is too tall to be Tom. This one's a fire flower. That one must be a frog suit, I guess. Oh, uh-oh. Is that it? Is that all I needed it for? Is this the next thing? It is. I think that's all we're gonna do. Okay. That's close. Mean guys. Oh, I hate flying Goldberg so much. I mean, I'm gonna kill both of them because they're both annoying. Oh. How are you not dead? I hate flying boom boom. I changed the spiny bump to the fish, bumping it back, and it's actually so good. Yeah, I feel like that'll look funny because it'll look, you know, it's a funny interaction. In general, enemies appearing to do things is always kind of funny. I think that's the little bit of extra that can be like the toughest thing to get a good grip on that really stood out in that new-ish creator level that we just looked at earlier, is that if nothing else, like even if the comedy of a troll level, if it doesn't feel like, no, I'm not funny, or I can't do this, I don't know how to make this funnier, just try to make it sillier. Just try to do something dumber with it. Swap pieces around until it makes you smile a little, or it makes you think like, oh, that's really dumb. That was pretty cute. That was pretty goddamn cute. Oh, man. Too. And some of the levels from ShuShuro have been short. Disappointingly short. And you... That is some music. Oh, there it goes. Okay. Oops. You do what you can. You do what you can. We're very limited by the systems that we have here. But sometimes it makes me, a little sad, like wanting more. So I'm pretty happy this one's real long. When I resend, I hope you hit it. I mean, give it a month or two and I won't remember any of it. Oh, uh-oh. Okay, I guess we just kind of have to remember how that's supposed to play out, and we want to hang right when we get to the swamps. Don't jump. Don't jump while you're still on the donut block. Do. Stop pinging me about not actually in stock 5090s. Discord. Okay. The worst thing is, like, I want a 5090, right? I'm just gonna toss down the credit card and hope it works out. I think it ends up being like 80 or something a month. Don't feel too bad about that. But the problem is if I only spend $2,000 on a 5090, that's a lot for an unemployed person. That's too much for an unemployed person. But I could sell it for like $5,000 or whatever. But scalping is a fucking terrible thing to do. But $5,000 is a lot of fucking money. But then I should sell it right away and not play with it or use it. Yeah. And then just buy another one as soon as I can. But then I'm just scalping for profit. Okay, you stay up there. I'm gonna go down here. I see the arrows now. Now that I'm using my eyeballs for the first time. I'm gonna look for more arrows. Aww. I hate that you have hammers, Bowser Jr. I really hate that. I really do. But yeah, I had resolved to actually buy a bleeding edge stupid video card for once because I've never had an actually nice, like all the top of the line stuff computer. I built a 9800, no, 9800 Ryzen 7 9800 X3D. The texture's really strong. Oh, damn it. Please, Bowser Jr. Yeah. Okay, something. What's my trigger for moving forward here? It's just, no, what? Oh. Oh, okay. Was timing. Oh, I trapped myself. Okay, this is cool. I wish we had a little bit more power up in the pit here, but this is cool. Gotta say, the level was pretty much complete after seeing 40-ish streamers playing through it, but watching you dissect instead of playing really helped change a few things. Yeah. Yeah, I think that can be the problem sometimes too with folks. Like, even if they don't want to be critical, they don't want to be negative towards a viewer and potentially lose a viewer. I don't know. I mean, you know, it's each person's individual stream. You do what you want to do, right? I guess it's always hard for me to understand that there are people out there who can consume things and not consider how it could be better. But I'm sure there are a lot of people out there who are like, I don't understand how he's like that. How the only way he can process anything is how to improve it or how to fuss with it. Let people enjoy things. No. I guess I was probably supposed to go left there? Oh, man. I'm not totally sure. As someone who the only thing I know about Mission Impossible movies is that, Tom Cruise is impossibly taller than he is in real life in those movies. And they do camera stuff and, like, they put him on boxes to make him look tall. It's so goddamn funny. Oh my god. Seriously, fucking hammers? But I feel like if I knew more about the movies, that I would be doing better here, that I'm missing something. I guess I know he does spy shit. He does dumb spy shit. It's Tom Cruise, he's pretending to be totally sane, and he does dumbass dumb spy shit. I want to say shitty American James Bond, but I'm pretty sure James Bond is American too. Like, we don't have a good excuse for... Oh, what? Is he 4 hits because he has wings? Like, we don't have a good excuse for Tom Cruise to be such a dipshit. Maybe they're good. I don't know. I don't care. Tom Cruise is a fucking turd who worships a magic alien. Yeah, I really wish we went heavier on power-ups. Its whole setup is really aggressive. Hard to get enough hits in on Bowser Jr. The randomness of hammers, it adds a lot to be really annoyed at. James Bond is a British literary and film character. Okay, I'm not super familiar with James Bond, just that they were better. And I saw some of them when I was younger and was, you know, not as angry. But it's entirely possible they're both good. But I'm definitely not going to watch Tom Cruise. Oh, he is supposed to be, MI6? Okay. I guess I just assumed he was American. But now that I think about it, what, Sean Connery was James Bond? And he's, you know... I mean, I think he is American now. But, you know, he's not from America. I am pretty tired of this segment. James Bond is English. Explain why it's better. But that wouldn't explain why there's 600 of them. Did nobody ever tell them that Britain likes to cancel everything after about two seasons, or 2 movies, or 2 episodes, or whatever the fuck? Except for the great, fuck off with the fucking hammers! Hammers were the wrong choice. Hammer Bros are always the wrong choice, but hammers were the wrong fucking choice for this dickhead. We only have 2 power-ups, and almost every single time I have accidentally stumbled into hammers because it is poorly framed. Thank God. I don't understand. Oh, that's like I'm touching the thing I'm not supposed to touch when I go over there. So that is supposed to kill me. Okay, that is supposed to kill me. So I am supposed to deal with Bowser Jr. and then Bowser. Yeah, I have no response to Doctor Who, other than I'm never going to watch something that would take me the rest of my life to get caught up on. So I can't really have an opinion. Maybe it's good. British baking show as well. Thank God for that show. Okay, there we go. Oh, fuck off. There, at least we can kill him before we do Bowser. But then, what's the goal for Bowser over here? There's lots of time right now. He's definitely not stand in this fucking corner like a dickhead. I don't know how to kill him. Yeah, he melts some of those, but he won't break the brick. Bowser Jr. could break the bricks. But it doesn't seem like there's anything over there. It seems like when we scroll the camera, the wall of death comes. So maybe it's a timing thing, and the the on-off switch flips again as he gets back over the pit or something. Yeah, I've been avoiding watching stuff that I'll get too into. I've been burning back through old South Park episodes because that's a pretty good one for me. It's easy to do other things while I have like South Park, Always Sunny, I think of other stuff. Shows like that I can just keep on and let play in the background. I started watching a couple of weeks before I got the shit act, Boys, which I don't like cape shit at all. I do like satire that's making fun of cape shit by the guy who made Supernatural, and it's extremely well written. It's very, very good. The satire is very good, which is hard these days. But I have heard that it gets bad in the newer seasons, that it gets really on the nose because they were trying to shit on the people who didn't get it. It does not seem like there's anything over there that we can interact with. Maybe this is something? Okay, this works. So maybe Red was communicated to be safe at some point? Starts up again. Okay, bye! But The Boys has been really good. I watched most of the first season and was absolutely blown away with how good it was. I could not believe how good it was, and I had to stop because I wasn't doing anything else. I literally was like, I would just freeze and watch the show. Which hasn't happened in a while either. Westworld, the first season of Westworld, first and second, I think were pretty good. Severance. Severance was really good too. Severance was a real don't want to stop watching kind of thing. Can't believe Ben Stiller has all that depth in him somehow. That was great. That was really great. Yeah. I was missing some information, it felt like, at the very end. Let me take one more look at the beginning and see if I misunderstood a little, like, tutorial section that was supposed to tell me how to not be so stupid. That's entirely possible, that it clearly communicated to me that these are don't touch things that set off the thing. Sports. They make bad noises if you touch them. Is there any, like, red tiles good? Oops. I could do this dumb all the time. Okay. I don't want to play back through the whole thing. Overall, it was pretty good. I did lose some... I had some trouble understanding, like, what we were doing at the end there and how I was actually supposed to handle that fight. I wasn't given anything to do the fight with, which prevented me from getting too angry about it. Like, I eventually sorted it out. I wasn't supposed to just fight Bowser in tight quarters. But I wish it had been just a tiny bit clearer. And I don't think I was missing some stuff. Let's do one of these. Let's do one of these before I wrap it up. Then we'll wrap it up. Then we'll say bye. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know a ton about Doctor Who. I know they made him a girl once and they recast him every couple of years or something. Made her a girl once? I don't know how you do that if it's just reincarnation. Crackers. It's your turn. You didn't get any of the last ones. You ready? That's cute. He's excited. Please don't puke up there, buddy. I don't want to watch that. I just watched it. Deal? Pretend he agreed. You know what I could watch and get stuff done with is British Baking Show. I've been trying to get Heidi to watch that with me. Maybe I'll just tell her I'm watching it. She can watch it or she can not. That'll also make her want to bake stuff. And then she'll bake me stuff. Oh, man. Why do I do this to myself? We ended on a pretty good note. No. Toad, did you think you were Toadette? Are you pink-blue colorblind? Oh my god. This will never work. Oh my god, this will never work. This level's broken. Oh wait, no, they're gonna wear out. Okay, they stopped respawning. Toad! Oh, fuck off. Why? God, I hate multiplayer versus. And it's already not fun to do multiplayer versus. And then some fucking twat waffle has to be like this. No, you stay up there until the donut respawns. Fuck you. We're not gonna win, so now what we're gonna do is this. We're gonna do this. Yeah, good, dick. I hate these fucking levels. It would be nice though. I am hoping that I want to get my resume finished tomorrow. I want to get that sent out to all the people who have kindly offered to take a look at it, like Box and Heidi. Teamwork?
Teamwork.
You're gonna wait for me, right? Little Mario?
Nice work.
Because I'm really dumb and slow. I'm really hoping that I get it done and that I manage to lock up like 100% work from home job that I'm actually excited about so I can stop looking. Or mostly stop looking at least.
Teamwork.
I'm almost there. I'm so close. Close. And then, and then take a vacation. Use a couple of weeks before I get working to, buddy, that was nice of you.
Teamwork.
It was a nice thing to do, to wait for us. Be stupid.
Thanks.
Still bad. Still hated it. Still hated it. The beginning almost didn't work. It has been a while since I saw a truly busted multiplayer versus level that absolutely does not work, but that was still pretty bad. Well, thanks a lot. Yeah, only 4. Thanks a lot for watching, you guys. We will be back Monday with more viewer levels and yelling, and Tuesday with Mario 3, and Wednesday with Mario Maker. Esports, you know, unless I die. So, fingers crossed. Goodbye.